with body language and CeeDee's body language? How do you balance the passion that he shows versus making sure like he doesn't get too down either on himself or on the offense as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, reading body language, I'm not really into it. I'm just into making sure he doesn't get down on himself. The body language, whether it's good, it's bad, it's irrelevant. It's where his mind is. And so he's going to be disappointed when you're passionate. When you expect a lot from yourself, you're going to be that way. So for me, it's about just letting him know, hey, next play, wipe it clean. Who cares what happened when you have an opportunity to go fix it this next play or make a better play? So if you're sitting in that, dwelling on that, your mind's not in the right place to move forward. So for me, it's about just always talking to not only him but the other guys of don't dwell. You don't have time to dwell. You look at the way that game ended, and I feel like if we don't dwell in different places on offense, it's a different game, obviously, and who knows, one two-point conversion away from a tie game and a red zone trip away from a different ending to that game. So that's my point, is you can't dwell. Things happen fast in this league, and you always have an opportunity. You always have a chance as long as there's times and as long as you have the ball. But us as players, we've got to be more professional and understand our jobs, understand where we're supposed to be, and do that time and time again and keep our focus.
I don't know about y'all, but it sounds like Dak Prescott is getting a little bit tired of CeeDee Lamb's antics. We saw it peer its head last season when CeeDee was standing off by himself on the sideline. Then in the Green Bay game, we seen him get pumped by Jair Alexander and take himself out the game mentally. And then now, in this game, another physical, hard-nosed contest, CeeDee Lamb took himself out of the game. Let's get right into it because I hate that I have to do this, but we have to do this. I'm not sure what CeeDee Lamb had going on yesterday. I'm not sure what game he felt like he was a part of, and I'm not sure if CeeDee really had an opportunity to see exactly what Dak Prescott was dealing with in that pocket with Ravens defenders all around him because the offensive line, Zach Martin included, Terrence Steele, the rookies, the offensive line was getting their asses busted. So I'm not sure why CeeDee Lamb was walking around the field pouting, mad, yelling at people, arguing, throwing his hands up on plays, talking about that he's open, jogging at half speed on plays. And I don't care what y'all say. Devontae Adams said it best. He runs every single play as if he's going to get the ball because it's a mental game with the defensive backs. If the defensive back is able to tell what kind of play is being called and where the play is being called to based off of your demeanor, CeeDee, that is a problem. And I can tell watching TV whether or not the play is coming your way based off of how hard you're running your routes, bro. You're jogging on the field. You're double covered a lot of times. If you're not double covered, you got guys right in your hip pocket and you're complaining and upset because Dak Prescott isn't throwing 50-50 balls to you every single play that you feel like you're open. Even though he's under pressure, you're not open. And in that game specifically, the times where he did try to get you the ball, you were either dropping the ball or you fumbled it in the red zone. So shame on you, CeeDee Lamb. What type of level of awareness are you showcasing to sit there and be acting like a damn diva on the sideline when you had a large part, as large of a part as anybody else on the offense, as to why we lost that game? You took a touchdown off the board in the first half. Everyone want to talk about it was 28-6 going into the fourth quarter. The game would have been completely different and would have been a one-score game going into halftime had CeeDee Lamb not dropped that ball, fumbled the ball in the red zone. So the nerve to get upset and be throwing your hands in the air because you feel like you should be getting targeted on every single play when you're taking yourself out the game, bro. CeeDee, you are your own worst enemy right now because you have to stop letting other teams take you out of the game by way of their game plan. You can't be sitting here getting frustrated. You see Jay Jettas over there doing that? No. And he playing with backup QBs and stuff. And we ain't hearing nothing about Jay Jettis over there throwing fits and doing all this other stuff. Jay Jettis is over there being a leader on that Minnesota Vikings team. He's rallying that young wide receiver room. CD, I don't see you rallying anybody. I don't see you talking to your receivers. I don't see you trying to get guys' heads back in it. You're over here complaining because you want the ball more. But your quarterback is running for his ever-loving life because the offensive line isn't blocking. And then the quarterback is throwing you the ball. You're dropping balls that's hitting your hands, squarely in the hands. I don't care if the ball was right here one time and a tad bit, maybe an inch behind. The ball hit you right here. You still got to catch it, bro. So whatever CeeDee Lamb got going on with all this complaining and bickering and moaning and just this diva stuff, bro, this diva stuff. Why? What was the purpose of you trying to show up your quarterback in this game? Your quarterback was one of the only people on that field that was actually trying to give his team a chance to win. And for you low IQ morons out there, yes, Dak Prescott didn't get going until the fourth quarter. No, that's not garbage time. The Rams literally won a game against the 49ers yesterday by not getting going until the fourth quarter. What are y'all talking about? The game was one possession away from winning it. All we needed was a stop from the defense, and your offense would have been positioned to try to go and win that game. That's not garbage time, you morons. That's called not quitting. CeeDee Lamb quit. He on the sideline with his helmet on the ground, pouting and moaning and groaning, and Dak throws a touchdown, trying to help your team get back in it. Where are you, CD? Where are you, bro? That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable, bro. This video is all about CeeDee Lamb because I expect so much more out of CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is one of those guys. But damn, bro, it's hard to defend dudes when they doing stuff like this. When they showing this type of mental weakness, bro. Because that wasn't anything but mental weakness. Everybody else was still fighting. Everybody else was still playing. CD, you were the one dropping the ball. You dropped more balls than anybody yesterday. You turned the ball over. You're the only person on offense that turned the ball over. The nerve of you, bro. The nerve of you. Let's get it together, man. And then to sit there and duck the media after the game. Not taking accountability. Your quarterback had to go up there and take accountability for the rest of y'all being so trash. No, Dak didn't play a perfect game. Yes, Dak missed some passes. Yes, there was reasons why he missed those passes, but yes, he missed some passes. But damn it, at the end of the day, Dak Prescott was the only reason. Him and Brandon Aubrey were the only reason that that game even had a chance to be won by the Cowboys. Because the second highest paid in the entire National Football League mentally checked out on his team, bro. He mentally checked out on his team. CeeDee Lamb gave up yesterday midway through that game. And instead of trying to put that energy on the field and take it out on an opposing DB and create some damn separation, you put all that energy into slamming your helmet on the sideline and complaining, talking about, I'm not going nowhere, I'm going to be here all day. Yeah, you're going to be here all day bitching and complaining, CD. Come on, man. We need to see that dog in you, bro. I don't want to trade you. I don't think you trash. I'm not going to sit here and go crazy and go hard on you. It's week 3. We keeping it perspective. But, bro, this right here definitely warranted somebody calling that BS out, bro. Because we seeing it too much, and it never turns into anything positive. It would be one thing if dudes got fired up and then the team start to play better. You get fired up and take yourself out the game mentally, bro. Bro, we got a lot to talk about. Y'all be sure to subscribe. We got a lot to talk about today, and we just getting started. This was the CeeDee Lamb expose. We're going to talk about the defense next, but as far as what the Cowboys can do about this, I just don't know, bro. Dak seems like he's over it. Dak seems like he's over it. Even in this clip right here, you can see him just kind of walk off and see, like, man, what? He over dudes being the loudest ones, doing the most talking, setting the highest expectations, talking about how they're going to be such a leader, setting the tone in training camp, telling guys what to do in training camp, being that leader, and you wasn't there, bruh. You wasn't there. We still same old guy.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still the ball? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still them boys.